morning, guys. It is a very cold and rainy day today, so please excuse my outfit. It would have been a nice weather to sleep in, but the preggy doesn't want to waste her time sleeping. So just a pregnancy update. I am now in my second trimester, and even though this is my second pregnancy, I am still learning a lot of things. I'm still researching some few things that I needed to know. And for today, I have decided that I want to share to you guys some important things and essential things that we needed to know, especially during the second trimester. First thing on my list is to get yourself a comfortable clothes. So that means some stretchable pants, some comfortable undies, some stretchable undies. If you have noticed on my previous vlogs, I have there some Uniqlo haul with some tracky pants. If you prefer maternity clothes, it's fine, but I don't personally like the maternity clothes because I could only wear them during my pregnancy. And obviously, if after pregnancy, you kind of like go back to your normal weight. So I wanted to buy things that I could wear now and I could still wear them afterward. At least my money won't gonna be wasted. You should also consider buying yourself a belly butter. During my first pregnancy, I was using one and I can't remember what brand I've used. But I've read few reviews of this kind, the Burt's Bee Mama Bee. It's a belly butter with shea butter and vitamin E. The consistency is a bit sticky, but I guess most of the belly butters are like that. And again, it won't matter what sort of brand you use as long as it works for you. During my first pregnancy, I've used belly butter, but I just can't remember the brand, as I've said, that I've used, and it works really well. I don't have any stretch marks on my tummy whatsoever, so belly butter for me is a good thing. And also, you have to think about your birth plans, especially if this is your first pregnancy. Research about childbirth, about labor, and as well as by this time you would have chosen which hospital you wanted to give birth, and you would have chosen your OB-GYN or your doctor that specializes pregnancy and childbirth. And this is my second pregnancy, as I've said, but I still research a lot of things to refresh my memory. I still read a lot about those stuff because it is important for you to know, especially birth plans, especially about childbirth, and especially about labor. And also research and read about breastfeeding and bottle feeding. Sometimes it's easy for us to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do breastfeeding because mother's milk is very good for newborn, something like that. But sometimes it just won't gonna happen. Sometimes mother's milk might not come that very quickly, so we have no choice but to do a bottle feeding. So it's important for us to know about breastfeeding and bottle feeding, and as well as to know on how often we have to feed them, and as well as how long we have to feed them. Especially if this is your first time being pregnant, it's very, very, very important for you to know about these things. You should also start listing some essential items for the baby. So this is, for me, is the hardest part during this trimester because we have listed quite a few things. Please, please, please read reviews and as well as research about things that you needed to buy for your baby. So we had a hard time choosing which car seat to buy. I've read a lot of reviews. We've read a lot of reviews. We've done window shopping to actually check and visualize the actual car seat. We are also having a hard time to choose which pram to buy because there are a lot of things, a lot of choices in the store that you could buy. It ranges from $400 up to even $2,000 pram, something like that. So it is important for us to do our research and read reviews as well with regards to its safety and as well as its features, and also, of course, affordability. We also have a hard time choosing between a bedside co-sleeper or a cot. So these kind of like, it's simple things, but there are a lot of things also that you need to consider before buying those stuff. So again, please read reviews and do your research about these things. And then another thing on my list is to keep yourself hydrated and to keep yourself fit and healthy. So during this second trimester, it's mostly the time wherein you could experience more headaches. And I just make sure that I always drink a lot, really a lot of water during this time. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables as well. Do my exercise, but before you do a specific exercise, please consult your doctor on which specific exercise you could do. So I was advised by my OB/GYN or my doctor that if I haven't done any vigorous or any let's say heavy exercise before pregnancy, then today or this time is not a good time to start one. So if I was just used to do walking before pregnancy, then just do walking until, during your third trimester. Please seek advice from your doctor again on which specific exercise you could do. There are a lot of also some classes that you could join if you wanted to, which again will be advised by your doctor on, let's say there are some like pregnancy yogas and stuff like that, but I didn't join in any of those because, as I have said, I haven't done those things before my pregnancy, so this won't be the best time for me to start doing it. I'll just gonna do my walking as advised by my doctor. One more thing also, you have to also take some pregnancy vitamins. When I knew that I was pregnant, even before going to the doctor, I've already bought some pregnancy vitamins. It's very essential, especially for the growth of your growing baby in your womb. So again, if you're not sure which vitamins you want to buy or you could take, please ask your doctor, and they will also advise you to during your visits on what sort of vitamins you want to take. During the second trimester, you would find sleeping would be so hard, especially that your tummy is putting some pressure towards your back area. Again, there are some pillows or pregnancy pillows that you could buy in the store to help prevent or to help alleviate it. I went to the shops a few weeks ago to buy some. However, the one that I liked wasn't there, so I kind of like just be resourceful and used just a normal pillow, put some on my back to support my back, and as well as put one on my tummy when I lie on my side. It's very important as well that during this time we will start or learn to sleep on our side, on your left side, especially on your left side, because that's where the nutrients or the baby could get more nutrients in our body if you lie on our left side. And even also when I visited my OB/GYN, there was also like a poster saying something about lying on your side is the best position especially during the start of your second trimester, because that's where the baby could benefit more nutrients from us. Even left side is like a recovery position, so I think that's why as well it's very important for us to lie on our side, so that again the baby could get more nutrients from us if we lie onto that side. And also it's more comfortable lying onto your left side as well rather than onto your back, because if you lie onto your back, all the pressure will just gonna be on your back and you'll end up having a sore back. Another thing that's on my list is to get yourself a baby app, which you could always download onto your Google Store or Apple Store anyway for free. So I am using the Ovia or Ovia app, which I'll show somewhere here. I like that app because it shows some recipes and pregnancy recipes. You could also put there your appointments, put there your weight. They will also give you reminders if you have taken your vitamins, and as well as the most important thing is it will give you updates on what sort of development that you are going to expect every week of your pregnancy. So I find it very useful. And if you have noticed on my previous vlog as well with regards to that mint limeade mocktail that I did, I got it from that app. So that's why I like Ovaya app very, very much, because it gives me more information. It gives me, like, you know, more ease or more confidence about or during your pregnancy. And the last thing on my list, but definitely not the least, is to look after ourselves and especially our mental health. During pregnancy, there are a lot of hormonal changes. So sometimes we're happy, the next minute we're sad. I've noticed that I have been very emotional lately, but I guess it's part of my hormonal changes. So again, sometimes you'll feel happy and then again you'll feel sad. But then if you are having a hard time adjusting to the situation in which you can't sleep anymore and it's really bothering you, please seek medical advice. Please see your doctor and please tell your doctor about it. Don't just hide it to yourself. There's nothing wrong with you telling your doctor about how you actually feel, and it's very, very important for you to know and for you to actually tell the doctor about that, or tell your loved ones, because that would ease your feeling as well. That would ease the burden that you're carrying. That would ease the heartache or whatever anxiousness or whatever anxiety that you're feeling. So again, please look after yourselves and especially your mental health. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any more input about some essential things or important things that we needed to know during the second trimester, please feel free to comment below. And I think that's all for now, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Keep safe, everyone. Bye!